Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. In this video today, I'll show you how I make caramel ice cream and I'm using my mixer. And the first step, as you can see, I have my egg yolks in the bowl. Then I added half the sugar for this recipe. And the first step is to get that sugar and egg yolk mixed in real well until it becomes thick. So I'm getting everything set up and basically I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and start mixing that up. And you can either use a whisk, hand mixer, or if you have a KitchenAid mixer, you can use it as well. Now, once we get that mixed up real well, the next step, we're going to go ahead and add in the rest of our ingredients. So the first step is to add the rest of the sugar. Then we're going in with our milk. Then we're going in with our heavy cream. And then last but not least, we're going to go ahead and add in our vanilla extract. Once we get that added in, we're going to go ahead and place our lid back on it. We're going to mix it up real well and make sure everything is combined. Now, once we get that mixed up real well, the next step is to go ahead, remove the lid, remove the other accessories out, and we're going to pour this into our saucepan. Once you pour this into our saucepan, we're going to put it over medium-low heat, and we're going to allow this to cook while we continue to stir. We don't want this to boil. This will take about 20 minutes. At the 20-minute point, this when it becomes thick. Once we notice the thickness of it, our next step is to go ahead and temp it. And we want our thermometer reading 160 degrees or above. So as you can see, I'm placing my thermometer in. As you can see, it's starting to climb. So we're above the 160 point. So the next step is to go ahead, turn off our stove, and we're going to pour this through a strainer into our stainless steel bowl. Once we pour this through the strainer into the stainless steel bowl, we're going to allow this to sit for a while and cool. And then once we do that, we're going to get plastic covering directly over the top of the mixture itself. We're going to place our lid on and we're going to refrigerate this overnight to allow this to cool and chill to be ready to go into our ice cream machine. Using this process instead of the other process where you cook your mixture first and you scramble your yolks and sugar together and then you temp it by pouring in that mixture into the bowl itself. This method right here is a lot better because as you can see, not a whole lot of egg bits into your ice cream mixture. Just to show you, just very little egg bits. So that's the reason why I like this process better. Once it's cooled overnight, the next step, we're going to go ahead and remove the lid. We're going to remove the plastic from up top. And this is where the caramel sauce come in. Now, you use your favorite caramel sauce you like. Show you what I'm using. This is what I like to use. It's a really good sauce. And the other good thing about this is it doesn't require refrigeration after you open it up. So I like to use this sauce. I set it next to my coffee maker as well. So I like to add a little caramel sometimes in my coffee in the morning. So as you can see, I'm starting to add in the caramel sauce. I'm gonna add another bit of caramel sauce after I add this bit. So I'm just basically scraping as much of that out of the scoop as I can. Okay, now once I do this, the next step I would go ahead and use my electric whisk and I'm gonna whisk it up real well and make sure everything is well combined before we get into our ice cream machine. And to let you know, guys, this is a great recipe here. So uh, hopefully you'll give it a shot. Now, once we do that, of course, we shake our bowl up, make sure that liquid is not moving around. Put it in our ice cream maker. We're going to get our paddle on and our lid up top, turn the machine on, and we're going to start pouring in our ice cream mixture. As you can see, I am using a Cuisinart. This is a 2-quart ice cream maker. And we're going to churn this in accordance with our manufacturer's instructions. In my case, I'm going to churn this up to about 25 minutes. As you can see, this is churning up quite well. I always like to let you guys look inside the ice cream maker to see exactly what it's doing. You can look on the sides there, see if that it's starting to freeze up. This don't freeze your ice cream all the way, but it helps the freezing process starts faster and not allow it to form ice crystals inside the freezer. Once all done, turn your machine off, unplug it, remove the lid, pull the bowl out. You're going to start scraping the paddle down and get some of the excess ice cream off. Once done with that, get into an airtight container. As you can see, I got an airtight container, got my label on it. This is the final product. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. More great recipes to come. And I hope to talk to you real soon. Take care.